Welcome back to Stonehearth. JC here. Yeah. And today we are going to continue from where we left off with a messy base and many confusing things going on. Meanwhile, you, donations 8 of 10. Maybe they'll just pull it in. Because we've had a thing and there's like, well, one there. I think I had a look over our overview and there was like 10 available. Also, the brewer can now actually collect them from the floor, which I didn't think was possible, but has now acknowledged that he can pick up these fruit from the floor. So we're going to get a new drink. It was also pointed out to me in a recent comment that I may be better off go farms. I think it's a bush. If I pause it, yeah. Tumbleweed, after drying out, it can be harvested for fibre. And that may be a better alternative because it's no preferred season, and all it needs is 80% sunlight. So, that may be a better alternative to our rather finicky and only has one preferred season cotton. True. If we need padding and stuff now, that's the only reason I was doing that was to get items that can be used for padding. Well, we have sheepies for that. Bundles of wool. Great. Also, I don't really need to do it right now because I went across to this, looked at our inventory, and then scrolled down to find we have in total 34 very high quality bundles of cotton, 5 slightly enhanced, and then 18 normal. We have a lot of fibre. Yeah. So I may replace that as, like, I don't know. I was going to go for a wheat field, but seeing as this stuff works, this stuff may go there instead. Has it got any particular? Oh, 70 to 96, and you're 70 to 96, requiring 12 to 67.2. You are requires less water. That would be perfect to replant here. And if I still need the fibre a little bit, well, this stuff produces these stalks, which are spinnable into thread. Ta-da! What I may do is just go, you. I'm going to change you to be that one. No preferred season. It's going to have some detriment to that, but I already have the sun shield in place. So, on average conditions, it'll meet that requirement. And it's got its water requirement. I need to give it more water. I can always just dig in this side and let the water flow into there as well to give it an extra side or something like that. Never took into account the growing time either. Cotton may very well take a rather long time to grow. Either way. Now this tiny little field down here is going to be removed. Said I was going to replace it with something completely and utterly different. I was going to do that. Alright, that's as close as I can get to the tree. Fair enough. I'll do a 7 by 10. And you are actually going to be something I don't have access to. Excellent! Just remove it then. I was going to go, oh, we'll put down some wheat. Without actually realising we don't have any. I don't have access to that. Right. Alright, fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Was it the cook? Yes, it's the cook. Let's see. What have we got? Rice is being, see, wheat flour would have been the best, but so we can't do any of these because that requires wheat. Anything that requires wheat dough, we can't do. Point blank, because it's not any dough. No, it requires wheat flour. Obviously, which requires that, which we can't grow. Sunk. We've got corn, so we could put in some cornmeal. We've got the nuts, but, well, apparently we don't get an awful lot of those. Rice flour, but we have a problem with rice. Any grains. Okay, well, that's for brewing. There's our corn. And our well, they're growing. They've only just started really producing, so knowing my luck, we'll be inundated with them soon enough. We've got another couple over here. We've got plenty of fruit, nut bearing trees. Just a lot of them are small and they're not fully up to speed yet. In the coming year, we should get a lot from them, in theory. So, what we do is we just let them get on with it. They may let that finish growing or they may just rip it all down. Either way, it doesn't really matter because we've already got enough in storage. The main reason I noticed is because we've got it sitting in this overflow storage, which may or may not actually operate as an overflow storage. Though I think these baskets do take priority. They're coded to take priority, I think. There's some wool. Yeah, cotton bundles. Survivalist hermit arrives with bone trinkets. Oh. How nice. Charming. Would you like some bones in return or something? We've got a lot of them. Here you go, friend, have a skull. Because I felt like giving you a skull. Anything else we can palm off onto you? Maybe some herbs. I've got 118. I've got not 100. I've got 18 bear pelts. This is what I said. The one biome where I want the bear pelts, which was my last playthrough off camera, required bear pelts to make the really decent winter protective gear. Couldn't find it for love nor money. Go to the desert where you wouldn't find tons of them. I don't know. This game's a massive troll at times, I swear. Nothing medicinal I can get rid of. Food-wise, we are looking good. Got a little bit of jerky left over. That stuff doesn't go off, so it's fine. We have had some stuff go off, which is annoying because you can't get rid of it. Once it goes off, you can't actually get it out of the storage, so it just sits there. You would have thought it would have automatically ejected it because it's not a valid item, but it won't move it to somewhere else unless you've got a storage location that accepts it, and it's not something you can filter onto your storage locations. So it just sits there, which is nice. I mean, at some point I could start selling off weaponry. Here, I'm an arms and armour dealer at the moment. No, that'll do. Thank you. You got a skull out of us. We gave you a skull because skulls for the skull throne. I don't know. Pick your poison, really. We have at least got algae growing now, so that's a thing. Got our shrooms. Oh, cactus flowers, yeah, of course. And parsley. And bright bells because it was needed for a quest. Frost snaps because chilling. Probably don't need that much. Empty that one. That would explain why we've got so much of this herb, because that's producing 6. Okay. We're good. We're good. I have no clue what we're actually going to be doing for the rest of this episode. Oh, they're coming back from a patrol or something? I guess. Oh, charismatic and a brewer. Ah, yes, of course. Our brewer. Max level 2. Handy. The beard is also max level. Oh. It does have a truly magnificent beard. Look at this. Look at that. Have a look at your character sheet. What are you wielding? The lantern mace was a better weapon than the two-hander we produced. I need to check this against the actual blacksmith. Oh, good job I can see it roughly here. But I can't. So why would you do that? Why can't you not compare things? Dear God. So we produced one of those and it's 28. I didn't realise that, but it isn't a better weapon because they'll just pick based on attack power rather than the fact it creates a major open wound which will bleed them out, but never mind. Oh, he's got the desert helm and the steel lark. Yep. Okay. Fully equipped. Small healing potion. Could probably do with making bigger healing potions, don't you think? Perhaps, maybe, possibly. Here, herbalist. Hello, herbalist. Yes, hello. I know you've got lots of things and you've got normal healing tonics, but where's the... Oh. Apparently we're just going through our supply at the moment. Yeah, you can start making those, but... Ah, there we are. Large healing. Oh, we've got the supplies for that. So, I want to maintain 5 of them. Large healing potion. Large vial of potion will be carried by combatants and used when they're hurt, restoring a bunch of health. Just in case. You know, it's that oh shit button you have on your on any MMO. It's like, oh shit, push button. The other one you can do is this, the antitoxin. But I found that's been questionable at best. I mean, the antitoxin is quite of a handy one because it takes the large healing potions plus some other bits. Used when they're affected by a toxin, protecting them from weak and moderate toxins for a while and restoring a bunch of health because it's basically augmenting a large healing potion. We'd have to find red bitter. That would be an interesting one. You just make one of you keep a stock of one of those and then you just fill out with the rest of the antitoxin, which means they can combat both and get healing and yeah. Don't require looking through here to find any red bitter. That's aromatic, that's aromatic. Oh god, this is going to be interesting. Red bitter, aye. Poppy, red bitter. Snow poppy. I don't think we have any snow here. I wish we had that in here. That's another one we need. Okay, we basically need to find some poppies or basically some red flowers. Alright, well. That's a cactus. Well, I guess at this point we scour around the map looking for stuff, otherwise we'll let them get on with stuff. There's a bear out there. That's nice. More cactuses. Hello, we found it. Please move this item to there. That's it. Right. Now what we can do is we go back into here, we'll scroll down, click on that and go in it, maintain one. I want you to maintain one of those, and this thing that we can't make yet, I want you to maintain 5 of them. Right, another thing I'll need you to do is I need you to singularly create just one. Gotta go find the seed first. Right, so it's a seed extraction, cactus, parsley, rose, sage, snow poppy, no. Nope. That. Craft one. Highest priority. There you go. Just create one of the seed. It's fine. After that, I can now go along and say, hey, make us, please plant that. There we go, right, it's all automated now. That will, well, it's automated in the part that I then have to do one more. Once it's been planted here, I can then tell them to harvest it, and then it's all automated. Daily update. Okay. We're just sort of skirting the food on what we have and haven't got, so. Oh, it looks like they're going to leave that until it's gone. Oh, what? They haven't planted the golden gourds. Yeah, they're going to wait until that gets harvested, then they'll plant it as a new thing. Oh, I'll quickly do that before it gets used up. See from the bundle. Oh well. Those wabbits. I was going to have a little chat with the fox. Yeah, little fox thing. Fair enough, you know. Chatting to pets is a common thing. Antlers and stuff just lying on the wall. Do not mind the eggs and stuff on the floor. No, don't mind them. Yeah, also, I need to watch this because apparently this was causing an issue at one point as well. Apart from like they only use a one wide walkway. You know what? Just to be on the safe side, let's shift it back by one. I mean, this whole entire section is being lit up by this one anyway, so if I shift it back, there's plenty of room just in case. There we go. Yep, see, it's fine. They can navigate around here. Put it there because they were coming. They're using the shortest path, which is to go up the inside. Oh, because it's less blocks. Oh, silver. If I ever needed silver, I've got silver over there as well. So, what have we got in stock? We've got... How much iron have we got? Ooh. Ooh, we don't have much in the way of iron. Have a look over here, shall we? I forgot that it doesn't work quite like, oh, I just want to drag it out with this whole entire plane. No. You have to press the right button first. No, Control is to delete. Alt is to go down. There you go. Right, just slice it so it isn't. Might as well follow it, you know. Right, let's go back and see if they've moved that thing. Who's hungry? Oh, go have a meal then. There we go, they planted it. Cool, right. I would like you to gather that. Once that's been gathered, it will go straight in and get worked on and then planted. Literally, I can just pull that up, and as soon as that gets done and then put into storage, it will then get used. Okay, watch this. Pop. And it gets left on the floor. Nope. Well, it's available because they can pull it from the floor. Well, one of them's been shoved into there. There you go. And it's been pulled out. Oh, we've automatically got a seed. Oh. Okay. It was also the plant and the seed. So the seed got planted, but we're still going to convert it just so we've got spares. There we go. And now we've got that growing up, which means we've got red bitter herbs. a lot of potential storage space for overspill. We've got their active storage, and then, yeah. Except that they're still plonking it on the floor, even though there's space for it available. Yeah, you mucky animals, can you? No? You're not gonna? Why is there? Oh, there's a basket of apples over here. Okay, well, yeah. Right, yeah, that's valid. Apparently, we've only got 2 people on patrol at the moment. If you pause it, you can actually select the weapon itself. And you can give weapons titles. The Lantern Mace. I'm not entirely sure what kind of damage the damn thing does. Maybe if I select this, go here, it does 30, but it has no... doesn't have any special effects. Yeah, there's no way of... because I know that mace they're using has special effects, but I can't actually see the special effects. Which is that's a little annoying that you can't select a weapon and go, hey, are you bringing anything special other than just being 2 more damage than something else that I've produced? But weapon and armor wise, I can just sell off because everybody's already equipped. I think this is assigned to, yeah, random. Everybody else has got a bed. They're not particularly brilliant beds, but... I mean, yes, eventually I could just go through and start replacing everybody's bed with a decent bed. Would take a while. I am, if anything, a consummate lazy git. I mean, it's not like we're doing anything else. And it would start using up the cotton supply. Also, our tailor does... No, not a tailor. Our carpenter does need to continue leveling up. Oh, we do have a new bow. When we get to level 6, we'll get the highest grade bow. Ah. Can you produce a comfy bed? That is the question. Yes, you can. Excellent. Please maintain 1 comfy bed. We have 2 in stock. So he's not going to do anything. Well, that's already a clay comfy bed, so we don't need to deal with that room. What about this one? Yeah. I like that undeployed. A comfy bed. Move the roof. And then get ready to place it again. That's the mason. Currently the mason has no bed until somebody comes along and places this one. Which I know the golems can do. So, or the chef. Oh, the brewer did it. The brewer came along and planted them. Okay. I'm like, derp, I cannot see. Oh, you got a comfy bed. Cool. No sleeping here. The Weaver. Undeploy that. And... oh dear. Next part in the chain. Well done, little town. You survived another night. Ogo, his mountain, and his soothsayer are disappeared from the earth, but you remain. Do you celebrate? You look sad. With the great comes the challenges of the great. Oh well. Power seeks power. To defeat power is to invite the attention of more. Or okay, saw many years, but illness cares not for honour or wisdom. The Khan's star has fallen, and his men look to the wilds to grow their honour. Ogo's onus will pass to you, and they will come. Oh, well, that's terrible. Wishes if I can't call me home. Farewell, little town. For every equal, another day dawns. Bye. That's the start of the next part in that one. Because we're not going to be fighting gobos anymore. We'll be fighting other stuff. Eventually, we'll fight that guy. But not yet. Yay! I can definitely start selling or destroying this stuff. Click that, click that. Weep. There we go. Excellent. So we're slowly but surely going to replace all the beds. I have to replace all of these as well. These are all high quality. These will need to be replaced. That's a comfy. That's a comfy. Okay, so I did these ones up here. So there isn't actually that many beds left to do. Which is good. I've got this one here. That's already comfy. They were glitching out for a moment then. Well, that's a comfy one already. So it looks like it's just the carpenter. Carpenter has to make their own bed. Then it's just replacing these ones over here, which are assigned to individual people, and then these ones which are just open to anyone. They're mostly the workers or people who don't actually have their own place, like the brewer and the cook. Because I am an evil git. What is that? A sack of raw rice. Oh. Interesting. The vinegar's going. Let's see if this got mixed up. Nope, it didn't get messed up. It seems to be working perfectly fine. It's good. We're full of meat. Because we've got pollo meat, we're not using it for anything. We've got a lot of fish. Grief. Vegetables are full. Gourds and corn. Good. Good mix. Yeah, that's nice. Don't want any more people. I may just adjust the settings so that it stops popping up. Over here we have plenty of food in stock and some juices in stock. I'm not entirely sure why the heirloom juice is that Yeah, the almond milk, yes. Did I not? That's because I didn't update it. There you go. Now, that stuff can be shoved over there. Boom! And it's straight on it. Fair enough. Oh no, a chase scene! Dum dum dum! A wounded rabbit limps into town, panting. Help! Aid! I was scouting and was caught out by a group of kobolds. Ah, that's what we're fighting now, kobolds. I made it this far, but I am hurt. I think their wolves are tracking me. Oh, can't help you. Good luck. Girl. No. Stay and rest. We'll protect you. Beard! We have new targets for you! And we go and have a... unpause it for a moment. And pause it again. Right. Now have a look around. Because... there will be a spawn of enemies somewhere out here. Wow. Overgrown grass. Overgrown grass that can be grazed on by animals or harvested. Oh, just a standard sheep out there. Okay. Just some sheepies. Yeah, we should really deal with that eventually at some point. You're just goblins. I know you're not what I'm after. Ah. All right, not a clue. I mean, I should really go out here and just eliminate this stuff. At some point, I guess, we'll have to go out and clear the map again. We're far enough away from those guys to not be a problem. Right, what we'll do... is we'll put that there. Put a ladder there! It's like, why on earth would you put a ladder there? Oh, because we can then gain access to all of this area here. This is a really, really, really long way around. Once those are eliminated, I'll then put another ladder on the opposite side. That gives quick access to this side of the mountain. And in essence, I'm basically going to start putting ladders and stuff so that we can gain access to certain areas. This goes down in one step at a time, so all I'd have to do is just chop out some blocks here. They'd naturally be able to walk up there. Stuff like that. I do really want to get rid of those at some point as well. Is somebody hungry? There is loads and loads. Oh. Sorry, friend, we don't need any. Thanks. off with... Okay. Well, just murder those two. I do get the feeling that the not quite working how it's supposed to. What are you doing? Bending to astray. Are they gotten stuck behind there or something? After shearing the sheep. Alright, that's... We'll move it away from the buildings because they tend to get... They potentially get stuck. So, you know, let's not... Let's not risk it. There's plenty of room to move around. An enemy! What? Oh, of course. Oh, you didn't even put the ladder in. At least put the ladder in. Thank you. Run. Oh dear. He's being a derp because he hasn't got another command. He's just going to stand there. It's like, go home, fool. Oh well. Let's see how long it takes the military to get over here. Apparently a really, really long time. Should have thought this through before I did it. Oh, well, there's one group over there and there's another one going this way because... Giggles. Well, this is going to be an easy fight. Then I'm going to tell them to go over here. Then they can go home. You know what? This is going to be a simple one. Attack move. Go. Oh, beard's going in there. Look at that lantern. Go. And the interesting lighting effect it does, which is quite nice. It'd be interesting if that thing actually set them on fire. That's the flaming arrows from that code. Oh, now he's going home because he's hungry. Okay. Oh, I will now request you to move to here. They're in a reasonable... they're in a reasonable formation, at the very least. Nope, they're going for it. And on that note... yeah, we're all out of time. So this is going to have to start up first thing next time. We'll do... we're going to start implementing a way of getting to the entire map so that if anything pops up nasty, we can just send out this hit squad to go and deal with it. But, on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC, out.